morning. So I've just come on for a random chat. Let me get my notes, because I've tried to write it down so I don't forget, even though it is random, but I did have a few ideas just because it's random, because it's got different things on it. Which is also another thing I just wanted to mention again. When people come on my channel and come on for different things, like I said before, be it spiritually, witchy, nails, chats, I don't know, journaling, art stuff. Like I've said, it's just good to have random stuff on your channel, because just because I do certain things doesn't mean I'm just one thing. It's nice to see all the other things that I do as well. So if you are liking certain bits that I do, you know, don't just delete me just because I've not been doing something. It all comes back around. I just start doing other bits and then I come back round and then do other little bits. So you have to wait for bits to come back round, because obviously in everybody's life, like I've said before in recent videos, everyone has different interests. It's not just one thing all the time. I have a lot of different interests because I'm quite a creative person, so I do jump to one thing to another. So I just wanted to say that, you know, don't be put off if you think, oh, she's put a video on today that's not to do with spiritual stuff or journaling stuff, because you've seen a few videos on it. I will come back round to it. That's part of my life, is all the little bits. But, you know, it's not just about, I'm not just going to do, I can't just do videos on one thing all the time, on one subject all the time, because my brain gets very bored very easily, like I said, because I am a creative person. I like to be doing different things all the time. So on that, I just wanted to recap about my hair, and it's straight today because I worked out yesterday and had to wash it. I couldn't be bothered putting all the styling stuff on it to curl it, which that is the only annoying thing about curling my hair. I've never liked anything in my hair, hairspray on my hair. Even when I was younger in the 90s, when we used to curl our hair up, well, people used to have perms, but I didn't, and putting mousse on, I hate that. So that's the only thing that I don't like. But I have decided, I know I keep going on about my hair and these silvers that are coming through, and there's a lot around here, but I think I'm probably going to trim it, because I know Sue wanted to see my hair cutting device, which I might trim these bits off at weekend and show you. You can see how much this is growing out, but I think I'm going to let it grow up this summer to get this red down here, and then when the red's a bit lower, I think I'm going to try and dye it my natural colour, only on the red, not on the roots, because I want the silvers to come through, because I'm thinking of, see them all peek through, getting the highlights in my hair of silver in my dark hair, and then letting it grow out and see what happens with that. Yes?
I want more.
Well, you'd have to wait a minute, because I'm just doing a video.
You do go a video.
I'm just doing a video.
Can I say video?
You can come and say hi, but I'm doing a video, Finn, so I knew you'd come over, because it doesn't really have that many naps now, so it's a bit hard. What are you saying to everybody?
Hi, Jubies.
Hi, Jubies. So, yeah, Mummy's hair. We'll see what we're going to do with that.
Mr. Bean.
Can you go and watch Mr. Bean then? And I'll get you something when I've finished. Got all milk round your chops. You go and finish watching Mr. Bean, and then Mummy can come and get you something in a minute.
Chocolate.
No, I'll get you dinner in a minute. Sort your dinner out.
Dinner!
Go on then. Go on then. Go on then, because Mummy's doing a video. Right, I'll have to go and switch it off then.
Hi, Jubies.
Right, I'll just pause this a minute, because I knew this would happen. Sorry about that, I've just given an apple just to keep him quiet for a few minutes. But, yeah, my hair. And then the other thing is I wanted to say, which I have mentioned, but I'll re-mention it again, just in case a lot of people, new ones, don't know certain things. But I am on a course for being a nail tech. I've just got short nails on this time. I've got my big pink ring on today. But I did try and do a separate nail channel, and there was a couple of subscribers, but I've realised for some reason, I don't know if it's this I'm filming on, I don't know, or you can only do it on one channel, but I can't go live. So if I wanted to do a chat in the nail room, just chatting but doing nails, I can't do it. So I'm going to bring the nails back on here. So like I said, if you don't like the nail videos, you don't have to watch them. And that's what I was trying to say before, is certain bits you'll like, you can wait for them to come up and watch them. If you don't like the nail ones, you don't have to watch them. You don't have to delete me just because I'm doing something different. I do different bits. So the nail designs and things will be coming back, because obviously that's what I've got to concentrate on at the minute as well, like I said before. And the separate channel's not working again, because I did try it once before, I tried it again, but I realised the other day I can't do live chats because I wanted to do some live chats from the nail room, you know, just chatting about doing nails, so whatever, that's the other creative side of me. I'm vibing boho vibes again at the minute because I've always liked that anyway, but you know, I just vibe what I vibe. I've got all my dingly danglies on. This big ring my mum got me ages ago, pink, like crystally flower. And the earrings that I made. And this lovely, it's got flower detail down the side there. I can't remember what you call them. You're like a, it's not quite a cardigan, it's like material, like a, not a kimono, but you know what I mean. Floaty, long. Got it off eBay a few weeks ago. When I've got some spare cash, for my birthday I'll probably treat myself to a peach one because I love these sort of things, and I love it because it's elasticated because I hate things around my wrists. I like to fold them up, but this is elasticated so you can push them up, so that's quite cute. What else? Oh, someone mentioned the other day who subscribed to me about wands, which I do have one, and they said, oh, you could have done a video walking about and finding a, you know, a stick or something you like, and then carving it and making it into a wand. But I said, one, I can't do that because I can't use my phone camera. It dies out straight away to do any vlogging outside. I would like to save up for a camera for doing stuff outside, but whenever that happens, that happens. Two, I've actually got one that I've had for quite a few years. That I found in a park once, this, and then I put this on the end of it, a shell, because I'm a Pisces fish, sea shells, and I normally just have it out on display because I think wands, you can use them what they want them for, but they are for, if you're projecting something, it's to project your energy. Well, that's what I see them for anyway, but this is more like an ornament now, which sits on here. And then I also have a quartz crystal clear one that I use for my, don't use it all the time, my crystals if I'm doing some crystal gridding sort of thing. But basically they're just for, to me, like pointing your energy to something. If you're doing something, pointing your energy to it because it's going through your arm and through the object that you're using. You don't have to have a wand, you can use your finger, but that's how I see it. It's an energy tool. That's how I see it. So yeah, I've already got one. Since I'm not like witching and doing that sort of stuff constantly all the time, and that's the other thing about when you first come on the path, you think you have to be doing stuff all the time. You don't have to be doing stuff all the time. If it's a lifelong path you're on anyway, you'll be learning as you go for life, and that's where it comes in with my grimoire, because this person said, and hi, because I'm doing this, I can't remember what your name is, trying to put a grimoire together, or book of shadows, whatever you want to call it. I call it sort of the same thing now, but book of spells, book of practice. But I have had a couple and I've tried, and there's something I just can't put one together. I don't know what it is, why something's stopping me. I have brought this book, I haven't read it yet. I think I'm going to read a few pages tonight. I do like Molly Roberts from, I think it's Her Speak, how she does it. Arty sort of grimoire, which that's why I'm trying to put one together, because this will be my cover, like I did a cover on something the other day, if you've seen it in my journals, where I'll paint this canvas, and I've only started putting one signature together. I'm going to slowly collect the signatures, then do the work in it. I'm not bothered about rushing it, because if it's a lifelong path you're on, like I said, you're constantly learning, and you might have not just one book, one grimoire, you might have different volumes, you know, like, so you fill one up, that's volume 1 with your stuff in it, and you can label it and put all your bits in it. I like it to be like quite random and messy instead of organised, but that's me. So yeah, don't know why, but I sort of see my journaling like a grimoire sort of thing, and you know, my collaging, because that's like putting things out there. It's quite magical because you can do your magic through writing your thoughts, writing on paper, putting your intentions on paper. It's a tool. You putting your energy on it and stuff like that. So I see that as that as well. The other day, I just want to say, I don't know, it was yesterday, I was watching a video on YouTube. Lose It Like Lauren, who's on, you know, it's a weight loss channel. And she was going on about questions people have asked her, and I forgot that I'd asked her a question a number of weeks ago, I think, about same-sex partners, because I'm not bi or gay, I'm straight, but I did ask her a question like, what's the difference apart from the obvious, you know, dating a girl, because she's got a girlfriend now, and she won't mind me saying that because it's on a channel. She said she's always been like bi, so she's had, you know, dated a lot of men, but now with a woman moving in with her and they're dead happy. And I just said to her, no, because I'm just getting fed up with men at the minute, so what's the difference? And someone had liked it, and then when I just watched her one she put up yesterday, and I was just like, oh, no way. And she actually mentioned me and my name in the question that I'd asked, and she answered it, and it was a really nice way that she answered it. She didn't slag men off, she just said it's different with emotions, different things with a woman and a woman. And what I'd like to say to that, if anyone's not into, you know, same-sex relationships, then whatever, if you're not open-minded, whatever, but what I'd like to say, think about it as, I see it as, you know, it doesn't bother me, but I see it as, if you were all, your body is a vessel, so if we were all like seen as a soul, whatever that looks like a big ball of light or something, I don't know, a soul, to me the soul would have it wouldn't have a gender. You would just see the soul as its pure soul, as in how that person is, you know, inside. So you would, if you were dating, like in that sense, you would go off someone's soul and, you know, how, I don't know if you get what I mean, how beautiful that person is, as in how they are, not what they look like, because you can't see, because it's just the soul, like what's inside. So if the soul was seen as a light, you'd be attracted to the light, which was, you know, more of a caring nature or something like that. Maybe you don't, but to me, it wouldn't have a gender, or what did I say, or looks. You wouldn't go off the looks or the gender. It'd just be this, of the feeling of how this person is. And then, what was I saying? What was the point I was trying to get across? So yeah, so to love someone, sometimes, never say never, because you don't know who you'll fall in love with. And someone said, if you're American, you might not know our Big Brother over here at the minute. I've not really been watching, but I think it's Amanda, who's in an older lady who's in a same-sex marriage now, and she said, you can't help who you fall in love with. It's not, you fall in love with the person, not the sex of the person. And I believe in that, and I think that's a nice way of saying it, if you know what I'm saying. But I just thought I'd mention that. My journaling, I'm still journaling, my day journal, my omni journal, whatever you want to call it. I'm still doing it. Some pages are a bit messy, but I'm not doing that thing of it's got to be neat all the time, because you don't want to do it. Some pages are blank because there's little bits I'm going to put in there that I've not written in, not about my day, just little, because this is an omni journal, just put anything in it. That was me doing my weights yesterday. Oh, not the other day. I'm not weighing myself. I'm going off a pair of jeans that I found that I really like. If I'm in them jeans, then I'll know. I've just been sketching out today because it's raining. I might do some nail designs after, writing in my journal. I'm going to be chilling out tonight on the couch because I loved it last night. I don't do that a lot, watching telly, because I don't watch a lot of telly. Seeing a lot of crows around my house all the time. I know something's trying to tell me something, and one flew towards my house this morning, like I thought it was nearly going to hit the window. So I need to paint him in, and I'll write in it later. I need to do this quick because things over there. My art journal at the minute is...
What is this on?
Have I done any new pictures? Yeah. Stop messing with the light thing. Is this one I've not painted. This one I did the other day, it's not finished. It says, head in the clouds, keep dreaming, keep believing. This one I've just done this morning. It's obviously not painted or anything yet. But it says, keep your thoughts on your goal. I've got to keep my thoughts on my nail tech business thing, you know, so that's that. My diet book, I'm going well with that. Getting into it now. 1st of January is a bit, well, even with me exercising, I'm not going to lie, we all put these big goals out there and we fall off even in the first week, and then we have to reevaluate what it is we want in life, because it's only us that can do it. We can't sit on there and expect someone to exercise for us or eat healthily. We've got to do it ourselves, so no excuses, Janine. So yeah, I've been writing my food down. I'm starting to calorie count now a little bit, because it just keeps me track of knowing what I actually, how many calories I've got left. So I'm doing that here. And I didn't know in this book, because I've not looked at it properly, it's coming to week 2, and that I'm doing now, it is, it's got an exercise tracker, so that's brilliant because I'm doing that. I did kettlebells last night. I've got no kettlebells tonight. I've got stretches, so I might throw something in there. I might just do some squats, or I might just do some stretches, because I only want to really work out 3 to 4 times a week, because that's all you have to do. Because like I put at the top, it is, I'm sure the saying is, it's 80% diet and 20% exercise. You don't need to be killing yourself with exercise. You do really need to look at what you're eating as well. And I just love this book from The Works. You can still get it. It's about £2. I'm sure it went down to £2. It's just really good. Because my friend told me it was about a tenner online. So if you're looking to having a really cute little daily diary of eating, and it's got loads of good things in it and everything, it's really good. So I'm still doing that. I've just pulled a card out before I came on here, and it said, "Sewer Maiden, your sensuality is beautiful." So that's quite nice. What else did I put? Yeah, I think that was it. It was just a random little chat to put a few little things together. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, hi. If you like nails, that's good, because I'll be doing nails. If you like witchy stuff, that's good, because I do that. Spiritual stuff, being positive stuff, journaling, arting. I might be throwing some of my weight loss things in that, because I'm might be bringing that too. But like I said, it's my life, so I'm going to bring everything that I do in my life. It's not just going to be one set thing. It just makes me laugh when people come on and then they unsubscribe. Not that they don't have to stay subscribed, but you know, I do different things, so the bits you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. But I do like to come on and chat a lot anyway. If you like chatty videos, that's what I like to do. And I will be doing that with my nails as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean I'm just going on about my nails. I might be having a chat while I'm doing a nail design, live or whatever. And that's what I mean. I couldn't do it on the other channel I made. It won't let me go live, so I can't sit there doing a live chat with anyone who's interested in nails who might want to ask me questions live. I won't be able to do it. So I'll have to put it all back on here. So I'll have to go to that channel to tell the people to come on this channel, because you know what I mean. So it's Tuesday. I think we're at the doctor's tomorrow because Finn's well, he has eczema. He's got a bit of bad skin in places and stuff. So I think we need to get my new cream and some stuff sorted out. What else this week? I think I'm watching my little one, my sister's little one, on Thursday, just for an hour or so. Yeah, back on the exercising and stuff and all that. Yeah, I'm just enjoying journaling and stuff. So I shall see you soon. And I've noticed some guys on Instagram that have, you know, we're friends now. So Mrs. T, you know, Tatted T, Mrs. T and Tammy Sue. I've noticed you've been doing your drawings. That's really good, because it's nice to relax and do your drawings. And your drawings are really good. If you keep doing it, they'll get better and better. So I'll see you soon. Bye.